Hello there everybody, Iono here, and welcome back to Pokemon Violet. So, when we last left off, you may remember we had gone, let's see, where is it? Yes. We'd gone all the way down there, and we'd had our first sort of run-in, such as it is, with Team Star, and we'd managed to kick the butts of the fire group, sort of. Like, eventually we managed to get there. I had to absolutely and totally cheese my way through it, but I'm still calling it a victory, so screw you. So, that is all good, fine, and wonderful, and we sort of explored, like, a good chunk of this area. I don't think we've been into this little section yet. But yeah, we've explored around here, except up there, because I don't think I could get up there yet. We've explored over here, except over there, because I can't go in the water yet. So we've done all that. We've done... I don't think we did this. I don't think we did the South Province Area 5. Oddly enough, there's a save point over there. Might explore that one later, maybe not. Let's see. We haven't done... Yeah, we haven't done Area 4 yet. Although we did explore Area 2. So that's nice. And yeah, sort of the line here is where the divide between, I think, West Province Area 1 and South Province Area 2. I kind of wish these all had individual names rather than just being, oh, Area 1, Area 2. It's like, I get it. It helps you to distinguish where you are, but I also wish they had, like, proper names as well, but, it's a minor gripe. We haven't been down to Area 6 either, so I was sort of thinking, what do I want to do today? Because obviously we've seen the 4 bits that I've done. Obviously we've got another gym up here, and then a Titan over there. We've also got a gym down here that I kind of missed. And we've got 2 Titan things right over here as well. So, we got a lot of options. There's another raid thing here that I might leave that for a bit. So yeah, I got that gym in mind. And I got this gym, because that's electric. I should be able to handle the electric one. I mean, technically speaking, ground is really good against electric. But electric isn't very good against grass, unless I'm really misremembering my type matchups. Then we got this, which is steel for Area 3. I might leave that one to later. I don't know particularly which, like, exact direction I want to go in. But I am also thinking I definitely want to come down here and do the psychic type at some point. Again, no particular strengths or weaknesses to that. I'm pretty sure dark is good against psychic. So that's fine. And this guy is... That's dark as well. I forget what's good against dark. I think fairy is good against dark, but there was a couple of others that are good against dark, and I'm blanking off the top of my head. I used to know this once upon a time. It's long since just dissolved into nothing in the back of my brain. And we got a flying... The Titan flying, I'm a little worried about, because flying... I think flying is good against... No, wait. Flying is good against bug. Is flying good against grass? I don't remember that specifically. But essentially we got a lot of options. Actually, I should probably make a decision about where the hell I'm going next. I think I will head up here, and we will clear out this little island, then we will come and we will do this bit, and then maybe we'll go over and do the electric gym, and we'll do all that, because I'm here. I may as well keep going, and then I'll make a decision about where the hell I want to go next. Can I lock onto it? No, I can't. Never mind. Trying to work out what the best way... Tell you what, I will go down to the beach, cross the water down there. Oh, actually. Go cross over there. Now we'll go down to the beach. Woo. I caught one of you guys. I do. Good. I've definitely got a side up. Yeah, I really need to upgrade my Titan so we can swim. Hey, Jagoth. Fairy and flying. Fairy and flighting is good against dark, is it? Fair enough. Ooh. Time to crush this child's dreams. Ooh. Well, you're bug, which is actually a bit of a problem. Ow! Stop doing that! Right. Okay. Thing is, if I heal, he's just gonna hit me again, and it's gonna be really awkward and annoying. Hang on. I'm trying to think, because if I heal, then he'll just hit me again. Probably use U-turn again. And then I'll have wasted a move. But I don't think I can kill this guy in one hit. Which is a little on the irritating side. Really don't want to use up a hyper potion. Hang on, let's see what happens. Kid's kicking my ass. He's got bug type and I'm grass type. Yep. Ooh. Alright. Effective enough. Surprise! Now, which one's the best? 40, 50, 35... Flame charge. That wasn't as good as I hoped. Oh, bastard wiped me. How the fuck did you pull that off? You didn't do half damage last time. Alright, fine. Now I'm mad. Okay, what have we got? At this point... fine. Wait a minute, nothing is effective against this guy. Wow, that was a critical hit. Fine, just kill him already, will you? Bloody annoyance. Slash, what is slash? Slash is much better than quick attack, but it does mean giving up a potential first move advantage. Yeah, okay. I knew I'd have to get rid of it eventually. And Slash is a very decent move. Okay. Tell you what, let me just... Alright, now we can play. I already have one of you. I do. That's good. Nope, got you. Whoop! Hello. Pokemon hiding in the tall grass. See, that explains why you get into random battles all the time. You really don't see them coming sometimes. Oh, hello. Is that a Magnemite? Oh, in fact, there's two of them. Ooh, I need to grab one of them. You are Steel? I forget what the fuck is good against Steel. I know Electric. Is this good against Steel? I don't think it is. Ow. No, okay, it's not. Of course, its physical attacks aren't good against Steel either, are they? I gotta remember this shit. And I don't think Dark is either. Nope. Everything I got just sucks against him. That's fine. Hey, how come you get critical hits? So bloody unfair. Fine, I wasn't planning to. Fair enough. Now, there was a Magnemite around here somewhere. Or there was. Damn it, you scared them all off. No, you didn't. Surprise! I genuinely was worried he was going to get... Oh, that was a bit more effective than I thought. Damn it! Alright, that's fine. One thing I should probably do... real quick. Surprise! I'm gonna get one of you. perfect. Oh, Christ. Nom. Perfect. That reminds me, I haven't actually checked my Pokédex for a while. Woo! Cool. Always forget to do that. This guy is a very commonly seen character. Nice try. Oh, for goodness sake, it's one of these. Ah. Good enough. Because it doesn't like you very much. You're a horrible person. All right. Oh, hello. Didn't even see you there, little guy. You're about to have a very bad day. A really bad day. Didn't I just fight you? Except you had black hair, not blonde. You're ground. I don't think... Good enough. But hey, Vaporeon leveled up. Aurora Beam. Aurora. Ooh, an ice move. I can still held items with that one. Or attack quickly with that one. Honestly, I kind of like having this quick, if weaker attack. Yeah, we can get rid of that one, and we'll have an ice move. Because that could serve us in handy for... What is ice good against? I want to say ice is good against water. I know fire is good against ice. What else is ice really good against? Oh, is it good against dragon? Flying and dragon, is it? I guess I could technically see why ice would be good against. Nope, come back. Come back. What is that flying thing? Did that work? It did work. Although it was giving me one hell of a camera angle on it. Okay. Perfect. Shit. I fucking hate static. It's the worst thing. It's like, oh, you used a move against these Pokemon. Well, I guess you're going to be paralyzed for the rest of your life. Always with the fucking paralysis. It doesn't trigger on special attacks. Yeah, I know that, but most moves are physical attacks. Which is kind of my point. For goodness sake. Can't even get up a bloody cliff. Didn't even know that was there specifically, but sure, why not? What do we got? Ooh, a drowsy. Do I have a drowsy? You know, I don't remember. I think I do. Why not? It's experience points, if nothing else. And it's only a 1 star, so it should be pretty fine. And I do like this music. Have a bite. Is it? Oh, did you just disable my bite? Balls! Why did it not actually, like, hit it? Wait, what the fuck? But hang on, what did... Hang on, was I hallucinating then? Or did the health bar not actually go down? Like, did I miss that? Because I was about to say, oh, it disabled my bite and didn't do any damage. I was wondering why it didn't do any damage. Apparently it did, and it just didn't. I thought I was going nuts for a second. Cool. Pretty sure I'd already got drowsy. I think I picked those up quite early. I went to one of those ruin places where they like to hang out. It just dawned on me, this is a fire type. I didn't think this through. Although, did he just turn into an earth type? With literally half a planet on his head. What is he, Marvin the Paranoid Android? Here he is, brain the size of a planet. Not quite good enough. Oh no, good enough. Catch. Ooh. Alright then. I don't know what you are. You're a Dreepy. Don't know what that is, but okay. Oh, apparently whatever it is, it's weak to dark. Is it dragon type or something? Or psychic type, maybe? Get Dreepy. I tried to get Dreepy, but I one-shot him, so, a bit unfortunate. What the Varoom. It's the fucking car engine. Okay, sure, whatever. I'm willing to bet this is a steel type. Had a feeling that was going to be the case. Ow. Double ow. Well, that would be good if I was trying to catch you, but unfortunately I'm not. I'm already poisoned. Sure, now you critical him. on when any move would have killed him anyway. Have a look around to see if I can find another Dreepy. Could have been a rare spawn for all I know. Damn it, I was just trying to go for a berry. Honestly. Where the heck am I right now? Ah, I'm at the other end of that. Right. Cool. Still can't see any more of the Dreeby. No more Dreeby. Sad. Looks like it might have been a rare spawn. Which is a shame. Because don't know when it'll show up again. Dreeby is the Dragonite line from Sword Shield. Its type is Ghost Dragon. Right. And I used a Dark move on it, so that's probably why it died. Hello. I don't know what you are, but I'm going to assume you're a water type. Because you look like a fish, yes. Nice. Nightshade. No. Okay. It's a bloody ford. You're supposed to be able to walk across it. It's literally a ford. What is this if not a ford? Surely I can jump over it. Nope. Apparently that's just... It's just too deep. We can't do it. Nope. It's a ford! It's what they're for! You ford across them! You guys are quite tough. Give me some experience points. Ow! Too tough. So you get a lot of experience from these guys, but they are very tough to deal with. Let's top up. That's not good. Ow. Would it be better or about the same? Oh, that was actually better. Tourists are worth a good chunk of experience. I mean, you can get, 300 to 400 experience a time. That's not an insignificant amount from a wild Pokemon. So I don't mind fighting these little collections. Use Intimidate. You're an idiot. Ow. Ow. Nice. Better. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Nice. Good chunk of experience points there. Taurus are actually pretty good for that sort of stuff if you find them. So worth thinking about. Now let me think. Could I be going here now? Like, properly? Yeah, it looks like. Nobody seems to really care. I suppose I did beat the old boss, so I suppose technically speaking that makes me the new boss. Same as the old boss, as they say. Seem to be a huge amount to like pick up. Are those actually? Yeah, they are. That's maybe gone, but oh, so you can do the whole Star Brigade thing again. Huh. I don't particularly know why I'd want to, but sure. It's not like there's anything good that comes out of it. It's just wandering around and throwing your Pokemon at other Pokemon. Kind of, well, kind of dull. Okay, so what have we got? So yeah, we want to explore this chunk next. We've explored. Well, no, actually, no, we haven't explored this. I want to explore that, but I don't think I can. Woo! I don't know what you are, but apparently we're fighting now. A Dreadnought. Yeah, I may have gone overboard with that. Ooh, good chunk of experience points at least. Well, that's something. Alright, what are you? I don't know what that is. No idea. Let's just go in for a basic. Whoa! Well, at least that's working. Did you just... Really? Toxel, huh? I think I've got one of you. Still need a few more before we hit the next threshold. Fair enough. I'm curious, is... apparently not. More Terra types. Ah, it's cricket top. Nice. Quite like the raid battles. They're nice, simple, straightforward. At least they are at the moment, because I'm only doing like the 1-star ones. I understand you can get some quite high levels at some point. But I haven't got that far, so I don't care. Oh no. Whew. I had such trouble with one of those. Wait. Ooh. It's a Lux Ray. Nice. Ow, he took my fucking attack down. God damn it, every time I always forget. Nice. You guys are really just going for it, ain't you? I'm not necessarily complaining. Oh, wow. Again, Tauruses are a decent experience, so I won't necessarily say no to a few fights. Also, there is a big fucking cave up there. Charm? No. Charm is not a good move. I mean, it's okay, but not for the kind of gameplay I do. Which is all attacking all the time. You probably noticed. Yep, got you. What are you even doing out here? What the fuck? Is that a dung beetle Pokemon? Relor, as in roller backwards? Another Terra battle. At least I get to listen to the good music. Actually, I will say I definitely like the music in this game. It's not like one of the best soundtracks, but it's at least decent enough to listen to. I don't know what I would consider like my favorite Pokemon soundtrack. I'd have to sit down and properly like listen to them, because honestly I haven't listened to older Pokemon music for a very long time. Yeah. Alright, Leia, you're coming in here. Woohoo! Hello. Goodbye. Oh, go. Have I not fought one of you before? I could have sworn I had. Oh. Sure. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's an easy way across there. Although, actually, one thing I do need to do. Let's go this way real quick. I have a Venonat. Why don't you do both? You don't have time for both? What the fuck? Is that a tumbleweed? Because that's different. Oh. Ew. That's a new one. It's effective enough. They're so happy to get their arses kicked. Kind of weird. Well, hey. Oh, hello. I didn't see the very tiny deer. Alright. So, it's 4 o'clock. We'll take a break, and then I think I'll move... Let's see. We'll head off towards the next town. Probably do the next gym. Probably. I think we should be okay for that. Level-wise, I hope. I got my fingers crossed at least. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Doesn't look like I'm gonna... What's my button? Doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get across to this section though, which is a little irritating. But what you gonna do, I guess. Okay, so there is that. Then we'll head over to there. Maybe I can get up there, but I doubt it. And we'll have a look at Levincia, because that looks to be quite the big town. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll go and check out this one. But I'm not necessarily thinking to move too far north yet. But we'll play that one by ear. We'll see how I'm feeling. So, anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Alright, that's the wrong button. Let's head off. Whoops. Well, I wasn't going to do this. But you forced my hand. I was going to give another jumping over this a go. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oh no, nailed it. I nailed it. Yay, I did it. I wasn't sure that was going to work. Cool. Hi. Bronzor. I'm guessing you're steel? Probably steel. That was... okay. Should have just stuck with slash. Hi, little guy. You can leave me alone now. What is that? Do I have one of you? I do. Okay, never mind. Is this a one-hit kill, or... yeah, it's a one-hit kill. Okay, so that's not gonna work. There was definitely another one around here, I saw it. Not bad. That's a problem. No, actually we're alright. Follow that up with a slash. Perfect. What is that? There's a pink thing in the background. I don't know what that is. It seems stuck on something, so hopefully it'll still be there when we're done. Woohoo! Bronze ore. Nope, that was the wrong button. Now, where's that pink thing with the hammer? What the fuck? Tinkertuffs. Okay. Let's see how you do with this. Ooh. Perfect. Ah, and it was a crit. That's why. Wait. Well, let's just hope. Tinkertuff, huh? Whoa, Okay. That's fine. Hmm. Oh yeah. Nope. Shit. Nice. Ooh, incinerate. I'm assuming, yeah. Very steel, huh? Odd combination. Okay, between the rain and all the grass, this is gonna be tanking my frame rate right now. Oh, it looks alright to you, does it? Well, fair enough. I just kind of figured. You're on mobile. Oh, well, it's probably already just compressed as fuck to you anyway, so that's probably just what you see all the time. What the hell am I doing? It's fucking Ghost. Ow. I didn't mean to use that. hell was that? Oh, it's because it's stormy. Is this a storm? I think this is supposed to be a storm. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. 100. Perfect. Ooh, Stardust and I don't even know what that is. We got a lot of these. I mean, we're up to 100, and I believe there's 400, so we're actually a quarter of the way through completing the Pokédex, which is actually, like, quite impressive. I don't normally focus on this sort of stuff. Stardust is for selling money. Yeah, of course. Sorry, when I said I don't know what that is, I meant the next item along. The little thing that looks like a block of ice. I wonder if it's never melt ice. Probably that. Rufflet. Hello, I've run into one of you before. Ooh! Hey, my Florigato is evolving. Meowscarada. Ooh, now it's grass dark. Interesting. I suppose that makes sense. We do have a dark move. Flower trick. Where's that go? Throws a rigged bouquet of flowers at the target. Attack never misses and always lands a critical hit. Ooh. That sounds really fucking powerful. Actually, it's not. Well, I suppose if it's always a critical hit. So the fact it has a power of 70, how much does a critical hit increase it by? It's like 50%, isn't it? So, or 25%? So that's probably actually more likely a power of at least 90, if not 100. Never misses and always lands a crit. That's... See, that is really powerful. And yeah, okay, you only get 10 moves on it. I'm just thinking, like, what do I want to get rid of? I'm tempted to get rid of Seed Bomb, because although Seed Bomb is very powerful, I think I'd rather keep Magical Leaf around. I mean, I could always swap them out later on if, you know, things get bad or something. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Seed Bomb. I like Seed Bomb, but... Now I have the Pokemon the internet is obsessed. You know, the internet always picks one Pokemon to obsess over. It's just what it does. Because, you know, internet's gonna internet. Critical hits are 1.5, you think? Yeah, I couldn't remember if it's 1.25 or 1.5. I think you're right in that it's 1.25. So anything that's power 70 is automatically upgraded to, like, what would it be, half of 70? So it would be power 105, which is really sodding powerful. Shiny Taurus. You're going to try out my new move, whether you want to or not. What did you just turn into? Ah, electric type. Ooh. Ow. Hey. God damn it, I keep running into tiny little Pokemon hiding in the grass. It's no wonder you were always running into like a million Bidoofs back in the day. What's that? Dragon type. Dragon type's always fun. Well, I say fun, you know. I literally don't know what that is. Silicobra. Woo. But that was not very effective. Effective enough. Sand Snake, correct. The sand noodle. I wonder if you can ever fail to catch one of those. Or is it like a guaranteed thing? I don't know. I haven't failed at one yet. which is why I wonder. You have failed at a few Sword and Shield raids. Yeah, but that's Sword and Shield. This game could operate on totally different rules. It probably doesn't. Because, you know, making up new rules would take time, and they had no time in this game. So, you're probably right in that it's the same basic principle. But you don't know. Ah, that's a fire type. That could be a problem. Sorry, you're using a fire type against my grass type, and you use a dark type move. You deserve to lose. Any items hidden up here? Doesn't look like it. I see a muck. Hello. Sorry, a Grimer. Yes, apologies, I got the wrong way around. Oh, a little too powerful by looks. Okay, I'll have to try something else. Right, so I'm just one-shotting this thing. Great. That's a bit more like it. Aha. Nice. These two Pokemon's bodies are combined together, new poisons are created. Lovely. There was also... ah, good, it is still there. Fortunately, it seems to move very fast. I think that's a Rotom. Technically speaking, I've already got one, but it doesn't count because it's being used to power my device. Which I think is kind of cheating, but okay. Oh, does it not? Is it half ghost? It might be part ghost. Should be good enough for a catch. Is it a Grimer hanging out behind me? Oh, it is Electric Ghost. Well, how about that? Oh, what the... Can you not do that? That's incredibly rude. What the hell is that? I don't know, but they seem to be tied up together. Tandem mouse. Okay. Oh. I think they're too weak for my main one to go at. May need to swap out another Pokemon at some point. Don't see any more, which is a little annoying. I was hoping to be able to nab one, but never mind. Woohoo! Super potion. Well, thanks for running into me. That's just what I wanted. Heal me. Alright. I think we're doing alright, actually. Yeah, okay. We do another fight at this town's gym. And we're almost certainly be able to buy some more stuffs. I hope. Well, there's the Pokemon gym. And yet, what? That's the wrong button. You know what? Something I haven't actually done for a while. Woohoo! Aha. I mean, items just scattered all over the place. You'd think they weren't even trying. All this littering. Terrible. Okay. I don't know what that means. It can put in more effort? I mean, what does that translate to ultimately? I don't know. What if you can fly on your Ride-mon eventually? Fly, no. Glide, yes. I happen to know that because, well, people are just talking about it all over the internet because, of course. So no, you can't, like, fly, like, you know, actual proper fly, but... oh, changed. I was about to admire the picture there and then it went away. Maybe it'll come back. Maybe? Okay, that's just adorable. There it was. But yeah, from what I understand, your Pokemon can only glide, it can't fly. Probably because allowing you to fly would really break the game. Hey, it's broken enough already. Ball. Wait, there's just items literally all over the place here. This is supposed to be the posh part of town, I assume. That's the wrong one. Apparently there's a lighthouse up here. Hang on, I want to go check that out. I wonder, is there some alternate version of Bill doing stuff? Probably not. That's the wrong button. There should be. There should always be a Bill in a lighthouse somewhere. It's a nice view from up here, I'll say that. But nothing else too important. Alright, well, not much else to see around this town, I would think. Looks like a... wow. Sorry, kid. Ran into you head first, didn't I? Can only hope that the gym isn't too hard. I wonder what the challenge is gonna be. Forgot about that. They're usually pretty bloody simple. Oh, hello. Here's your gym journey. Which one are you going for now? Wait, seriously? I'm close by. Hang on, I'll come say hi. Of course you're close by. You're stalking me. Two gym badges already. Awesome. And this is the gym you chose to be number 3, huh? Well, you're up to the challenge for sure, but like, just to be safe, you probably better have a pre-gym warm-up battle with me. Sure. Why not? That's the enthusiasm. Let's go. I don't think so. Look at your face, and it's obvious you're getting even stronger. Well, that does sort of happen eventually. I guess this will be a good gauge of how high a level the game thinks I should be at this point in time, so let's see where we go. I'm totally not stalking you, but I'm stalking you. Yeah, I'm not stalking you, I just happen to be following every single move you make, that's all. It's totally not stalking. Me. An electric type should be fine. Yeah, simple slash will do that. Lucky with a crit too. No, it's just a coincidence. Okay, Quaxwell. So I'm assuming we're both about to terrestrialize here. Because that's always the way of the last one. Hello! I shall send you a bunch of flowers. Super effective critical hit, you stood literally no chance, my dude. Sorry. Battle like someone with more than 2 gym badges. Ooh, what they get? Ooh, full heal. Ooh, full heals. Those are always useful. Always good as an emergency backup. Challenge you again, literally right now, but champions have to be understanding. So I'll hang back and respect your time. Keep on collecting badges for now, and let the next time we run into each other at the gym. Yeah, well, I'm sure we will. You just battle me. So yeah, well, I think you're a little too obsessed with this whole battling thing. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but okay, you healed up my, well, I say you healed up my Pokemon. I don't necessarily know if they did, because I didn't actually take a hit during that, so I can't just look at my HP and check. I'll head back. Oh, hello. I missed you. I'll head back to the... the very least to recharge my terastallization ball. Apparently I didn't need it. So they did recharge me completely. They could have told me. Okay. Yes, I need to pass the gym test. That means starring in one of Iono's streams. Okay, we're about to get meta up in here. They're a streamer as well as a gym leader. Oh god. Okay. Well, listen, I've noticed it's 5 o'clock, so we'll take a break, and then we'll do the test and the gym and all that stuff when we get back. See you in a minute, guys. And we are back. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. Always pressing the wrong button. Alright, so what is this thing? What are we going to do? This person's a streamer? So this is probably going to be somewhat embarrassing, because this is going to be an adult's version of what they think a streamer is. Time for the... Is that an L? No, it must be an I, because it's the start of the name. So it's the Iono zone? Iono? Hey. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. What's this? I don't know. I'm the gym leader here. Hello, hola. You already a master of Ionoese. The Iono zone feels like the obvious pun would have been Ionosphere. Yeah. Your first rodeo then, huh? I know how to vaguely be a streamer. Hope this doesn't come as too much of a surprise, but you're being broadcast live to the world right now. Yes, I am. The world is not watching, but technically I'm broadcasting to it. Thanks for coming out to the Levencia gym. Super happy you're here, but I'm also a bit of a celeb, you know. All kinds of busy. I wish. So I can't collab with you unless you can bring in those sweet viewer numbers. I mean, I gotta make sure you can bring some real passion to my stream. Yeah. Hi, Banner, you gonna help me make a live stream a viral hit? Okay. I can tell you just can't wait to get started. Allow me to explain the plan. Mr. Walks about. Oh, you again. You guys know each other? She's got very pointy teeth. Why does she have shark teeth? I suppose that's a streamer thing, isn't it? This dude has a real aura about him when he walked down the street, so I snatched him up from my dealio here. You were too kind. This is your today challenger. I'll have you play hide and seek. Look for the good gentleman using the street surveillance cameras and find him 3 times. You could consider the gym test pass. Hang on, are we suddenly playing Five Nights at Freddy's? What the fuck is this? Need a better name for this challenge though. I call it Wherein Levencia is Mr. Walkabout. Think that title is safe? Nothing iffy about it or anything? Whatever, don't know about you, but I'm ready to go. I feel that I owe the Pokemon League for many past favors, so I'm more than happy to help. Do you bear with me as I try my best in my allocated role? Oh, he's off. Okay. I think somewhere in this video feed. Open those eyes like a Magnemite and get to searching. I think I've already clocked him. Not hard. So do we just move the camera around? Honestly, now it feels a bit more like a Professor Layton game. Move on to the next round. Let's make things a little more interesting. I have a battle with one of my fans. Okay. Hello. Which is the thing, of course, not all live streaming is video game streaming. Of course, you can live stream pretty much anything these days, especially if you want the attention. Good night. Totally wear that vest if they had one. Well, at least he only had one. Time for a change of scenery. Okay. Already clocked him. Here we go, the next stage of my totally rad test. Everybody loves it. It's the Pokemon Center. So Pokemon's once again hiding in the feed. Not that well. I literally clocked you straight away. You're a main character designed in a JRPG. You stand out like a sore thumb. It's like that picture you see online, like Spot the Protagonists, and it's like a big auditorium, and everybody looks exactly the same except for two people at the front who literally stand out like they're like lit by a neon sign. Another fight? Yeah, here we go. Goody goody gumdrops. I can hardly contain my excitement for this. Oh, and it starts raining. Fantastic. I literally don't know what this is. Dynamo. Is it an electric water type? I'd be surprised, but could be. Good enough. Sweet. Alright, off to the next area. I see him. Last stage will be this place right here, the battle court. He's tiny! I was always good at Where's Wally when I was a kid. The subscriber numbers are on the rise. Are they? I found him just as quickly as you did. It's not hard. Here's the thing. It is not a Where's Wally book. Like, Where's Wally goes out of its way to make it as hard as possible. I think that's the thing about these gym challenges is they're not really designed to be an actual challenge. I think they're more designed to be just a short little diversion. Just something else for you to do other than constant battles. Because, like, the gyms back in the day were always kind of puzzles. Kinda. Or they sort of evolved to become more puzzle-like as the games went on. So, you know, that's kind of what they're going for this. It's more sort of interactive puzzles rather than... oh, you know, this is a hard challenge and you've really got to work hard to get to it. Also, don't forget that Pokemon is always aimed at younger children, so it's not going to be hard either way. But, yeah, so, you know, it's what it is. Hot diggity dang. People on the edge of their seats. When you hit the lobby staff, I think it is to collab with me. Yep. We've done long distance streaming together, and now we're going to do... now we're going to do the rest. Alright, so did I... yeah. Scarlet and Violet seemed like way easier than any previous one. True! Scarlet and Violet does not have a very high difficulty curve. I'm trying to think what the hardest Pokemon game is. I mean, like you say, none of them are that hard, really. Honestly, I'd probably say the first one's one of the harder ones. Otherwise, that might be like just nostalgia talking, because it's like, it seemed harder at the time because we didn't really know the rules. But also because like the first one had so little in it that it was just so rough. You know? It's also half broken. What, Scarlet Violet or Red and Blue? I suppose both really, but you went back and played it a few years back, it's still pretty tough. Is it? I haven't actually played the original Pokemon games for quite a while. For no particular reason, just guess I hadn't felt in that sort of mood. Yeah, sure. Time to stream them. I have been toying with that idea that maybe I will stream Pokemon Red or Blue next year. No, I'm not doing a Pokemon marathon. No fucking way. There are way too many Pokemon games to do a marathon. Why does she have shark teeth? It's scary. Shark teeth is creepy. Okay, are you ready? Eyeballs mine, calling my Electro Rip. Laughs in Final Fantasy Fest? Okay. Yes, it's me. Looking hello. Extreme close up. Ready to do my best. All right. You're talking about how there are too many Pokemon games to do in a marathon. You're remembering when you streamed every Final Fantasy game in a year. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess. I suppose it depends on... I mean, in terms of Final Fantasy, it's like, do you play like some of the sequels? Because plenty of the Final Fantasy games have sequels in some form or another. And they've also got like remakes, so do you play the original and the remake, or do you just play the remake, or just the original, and this, that, the other? Anyway, what are we doing? Waffle. Okay. Bolt. I don't even know what the fuck this is. I mean, obviously it's going to be electricity, but what else? Also, she's got 4. Blimey. Bound to happen eventually, I suppose. Ooh, tougher than it looked. Yeah, that's not going to help you very much. Thought of the idea of doing a Final Fantasy Fest Gaiden, which would be like Final Fantasy X2, 13-2, the After Years, for Warriors of Light. Well, I guess it depends on whether you include like side content attached to other games, because like the remake of Final Fantasy II included a side story where you play as the 4 characters that die during the events of Final Fantasy II, having their own little adventure in the afterlife. It's kind of weird. Don't worry about it. Because you could technically count that. Final Fantasy IV The After Years, as you said. Didn't 6 get some extra content? Or am I thinking of something else? Then you'd have to play all of the Final Fantasy 7 spin-off games like Dirge of Cerberus, Crisis Core, and all those other ones connected to Final Fantasy 7. 8 didn't, 9 didn't. 10, obviously you got 10-2. 11 was an MMO, so that doesn't count. I don't think 12 did. Then you've got... You'd have Final Fantasy 13-2 and Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13-3 as well. I'm literally going through all the games in my head trying to remember all this shit. So yeah, there's all that. And that's not even including ones that aren't in the main franchise. Where, like, you know, are you going to do Final Fantasy Tactics? Are you going to do Final Fantasy Mystic Quest? 12 had the DS game. You're right, it did. It did have... Was it a DS game or was it a Game Boy Advance game? You're probably right, it was a DS game. But yeah, this is what people kind of forget. It's like almost every Final Fantasy has ended up having some kind of spin-off or something. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. I was talking about Final Fantasy. Ow. It was DS you own. Ah, fair enough. Ow! Miss Magius. Any thoughts on Final Fantasy 16? I don't really know enough about it to comment at this point. I don't know what kind of game it's gonna be. I don't know anything. So I can't really comment on a game I don't know a lot about. I think I heard a rumor they're going to be showing something off at the Game Awards next week. I think I heard that, but I may be wrong, or that might just be fake information. I don't know. Get fucking wrecked. Final Fantasy 16 is by the same team that did Final Fantasy 14, the only dead team you have any faith in anymore. Yeah, Square Enix not exactly doing well at the moment. But I mean, you know, I don't really like Final Fantasy 14, but that's mostly because I don't like MMOs. So I've got nothing against Final Fantasy 14 in and of itself. I'm sure it's a fantastic game. I just don't fucking care about MMOs. Like, period. Judging from the trailers, it looks like it's going to be similar to Final Fantasy 15 or 7 Remake. 15 was a game that I wanted to like more than I did by the end of it. I feel like 15 had a lot going for it and was hampered by just some... Obviously, 15 was clearly rushed. Like, the fact that the last 2/3 of the game were clearly fucking cut. And it was a shame, I think. Gameplay of 15 was okay. It's a little too busy, I think. Which is a bit of a problem that, like, a lot of JRPGs have, is there's just a lot happening on screen really, really quickly. Ironically enough, Pokemon has the opposite problem, where there's not enough going on at any given moment because everything's happening so fucking slowly, but that's a different topic for another day. 7 Remake I liked better. I actually quite liked the combat in 7 Remake, but again, it had some balancing issues. I think my biggest problem with 7 Remake is the bosses were way too tanky and went on for way too fucking long. And as I said, the difficulty was a little all over the map because you could be breezing through an area, you know, you're at a good level for it, and then you'll just come up against one enemy that for some reason you just can't fucking damage properly, and it will just wreck you. And there's just, like, no explanation for why this one enemy is just really fucking hard. And it's, like, directly in your way as well. It's pissed me off. Aside from that, I did enjoy my time with 7 Remake. Woohoo! I win. If you played 14, you'd enjoy the story. Maybe. I think it's basically just angry moon shouts at planet or something. Isn't that the story of Final Fantasy 14? I think it's something like that. I'd say, but I lost. Thanks for cheering me on anyhow. Well then, what does our challenger get for beating me? A badge, no shit. You know this quick. This will be a shot you want to save in your brain spaces forever. Buy the Biases with 3 gym badges. Lucky Pals at level 35 will be easy to catch. Sweet. Now the moon falling was the transition from the failed 1.0 to a Realm Reborn, which was the relaunch. Yeah, but isn't there stuff with the moon in the new one as well? Like, wasn't there a Moonfall DLC that came out a little while back or something like that? It's moon something or other. I think I vaguely remember you and some of my other friends who were Final Fantasy 14 nuts were banging on and on and on about it at the time. Ooh, Vault Switch. I didn't even get the chance to see that. It's called Endwalker. Oh yeah, that's right, Endwalker. Where the hell did they get Moonfall from? Isn't that fucking Michael Bay movie that came out a while back? No, not Michael Bay. The Independence Day guy. God, I'm blanking on his name. Why can I not remember that guy's name? I used to know it. Oh well, fuck it, doesn't matter. Alright, let's end this. Roland Emmerich, thank you. That was not popping into my head. Ugh. Ah, hello. Yes, I remember seeing you before. Just defeated the gym leader, yes? You seem to become a champion. Sure. Just what I hoped to hear. You have a rare talent, especially for your age. Aim high. Greater heights are within your reach. I got ahead of myself. I am Geeta. Okay. Chairwoman of the Pokémon League, the organization that runs the gyms. Did I mention I'm a main character? It's like, yeah, no shit. As you seem to be collecting gym badges, I suspect we'll meet again down the line. Until then, good day. Yeah, I guess she's the final boss, isn't she? She's like the tippity-tip top of the Elite Four, I would guess. Alright. Well, that's 3 gyms down. Alright, so where are we going next? We could head north and do the Steel Titan, or we could backtrack over to the other side, because I still haven't done this gym yet, and I do feel like I should probably do that at some point. See, both are fun options. But if I went up here, they've got one over there as well. And one over there. Tough choices. Normal gym, huh? Well, I'll tell you what, let's poke my head into the northern area and just say have a look. We'll go north, we'll see what the level is like. If the level turns out to be too high, we'll back off to, that's the wrong button, to a different area. Haha. Ooh, Ultra. Ooh. Alright, what have we got? Come on, you gotta be able to get up onto there. Jumping at it from a higher height for a start. Hey. Oop, oop, hello. Alright, it's Arvin. Somewhere in one of the mines there around here should we find the lurking steel titan. Rumor has it that the thing's staggeringly huge and really long. You think a Pokemon like that would be easy to spot? And how it stays hidden. Maybe it's super fast, if that's the case, riding that Pokemon users might have to catch up. Well, maybe. Woohoo! Oh, come on, you can get up there. Ah, come on. Nope. Ah. Yes! Ah ha ha! Suck it. There's probably fuck all up here, isn't there? Yep, I was right. All that and there's bugger all up here too. Shit. Well, I got victory over the cliff. Fucking terrifying, this one. It's effective enough. I think this is gonna kill it again, because wasn't the last one level 21? Yeah. So even not very effective, I'm like too high level to really be able to catch it. Is one of your favorite new Pokemon concepts? Really? It's just a tumbleweed. I really didn't fall for anything. Tumbleweeds are kind of sort of zombie plants. Are they? I thought they were just dead plants that rolled around a bit. Okay. Did you nick my fucking thing? Give that back. But a false swipe TM help. I don't know, what the hell does false swipe do? Night Slash. Use a slash as a target the instant an opportunity arises, moving a high chance of landing a critical hit. So it's technically 10 points more powerful. False swipe won't lower a HP past 1. Really? Huh. Interesting. So if you give it to like a superpower Pokemon and then go back to an earlier stage and just keep using false swipe, you could just guarantee a 1 HP catch thing. That's pretty useful. I think I knew that at one point. A vague memory of that. Oh, hello. Night Slash, it's the move that had to be censored in the English version? Did it? Dare I ask why? $25. You could survive. Yes. Ew. Originally it was called, translation, Crossroads Killing. Based on the things samurai would do where they would test out their new swords on some random commoner by waiting at a crossroads. Samurais are dicks. So you're going to be a fire type, aren't you? I had a feeling that was going to be the case. Oh, fantastic. Oh. Well, that's just bloody rude. Great, now I gotta go all the way back to the bloody Pokemon Center. Can I actually, like, scooch my way up here? Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's funny. Not that it probably matters either way. YOLO. Hello. Good enough. Remember one time I saw a treasure on one roof of a building, so after climbing around and jumping from a cliff to reach it, it turned out to be a premier ball. My immediate thought was, it's a premier ball on the house. I feel like that's a reference to something and I'm not getting it. Or do you just mean like on the house as in it's free? Sorry, it took a while for that particular penny to drop. In my defense, half my brain is somewhere else right now. Ooh, that's good. That might just work. I try a great ball. Great balls for fire. Hmm. Woohoo! What the fuck are you? Some sort of elephant thing. A Kufant. Kufant, maybe? Because it's cute. Ah. I was hoping you'd have at least 1 point left. I didn't think that was exactly a half and half. Woo. Ooh, timer ball. It didn't look like you had a Pokemon battle ready. You diggy diggy hole. Can you turn off the center box prompt in the menu? Yeah, I know you can, but you never know when you're going to get a Pokemon you randomly want in your party. Okay. Rufflet. Oh, and actually, that's a normal dog trio over there. Oh, perfect. Okay. Volt switch. What is Volt switch when it's at home? To make its attack, user rushes back into switch places with a party Pokemon in the waiting. I don't like those moves. They're annoying. Ow. Don't do that. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Ooh. That could actually work in my favor. Oh. Really was hoping. Never seems to work out. 26. Is that a regular Ditto? Do I have a... Oh, Ditto. Fucking Diglett. Voltorb! I was gonna say, actually, is it a Voltorb or was it the other one? Because I can't tell the difference. I mean, I know what the difference is. I mean, I can't remember which one's which. Oh, no. Yeah, we're definitely a little over level for catching Pokemon in this area. Ooh, what happened? Did someone just run into me randomly? Good for you, I guess. See, it doesn't matter what I use, it's just gonna die, so... Critical, that's just adding insult to injury. Literally. There was an item around here, I remember seeing it. Come on, I'm nowhere near that. Mm-hmm. Nope. Electric and Steel is an extremely good defensive type, something like 12 of the types are halved. That's nice. That's not... Oh, excuse me. Huh. I'm actually quite surprised that there aren't any Pokemon centers in this area. Don't you go exploding on me. I think whatever I use is just going to kill it. I think if I want to go Pokemon hunting in this area, I'm going to have to just switch out to a weaker Pokemon. Not sure what I'd go with. Vaporeon, maybe? Your Pokemon evolved. Good for you. Mine's done that several times. Dude, you are so humped. Haha. Okay. So my Pokemon's moves are already getting a little drained. We'll head back to the Pokemon Center down here. As I said, I'm quite surprised that there isn't like a Pokemon Center, because you actually look at this area, like it's a large area and there's only one at this entrance and one at that entrance. I suppose there's one down there as well, but there's a huge area here that doesn't have a Pokemon Center. If your Magikarp is when you're happily it evolves, understand your happiness. True. Have you managed to catch a Gimmighoul yet? Yeah, I think I got 2 of them. Not exactly hard to find. Just look for one of the big towers. I think I got a couple. I can't remember what I have and haven't got. I've got so many in these things. Where is it? I know I've got one. Yeah, there. There's one. I think I caught a second one too. I thought I picked one up earlier than that. Or maybe I didn't pick up. Oh no, wait, did I catch the second one, or did I just knock it unconscious? I may have just knocked it unconscious because I already had it. But yeah, I caught one. And yeah, when you beat them, you get like a whole bunch of their things, which is... I forget which one's the crafting thing. Yeah, I got 207 of the bloody things. Which is fun. Heal me. They sell for about 200 Poké-Dollars a piece. Really? Ooh, I didn't even thought of trying that. Considering how common they are, you think that, you know, the coins they drop would be like an essential component in crafting TMs. Actually, maybe it is. I don't know. I've never bothered to craft one. Maybe they are, and I'm just an idiot. Who knows? Alright, so that is going to have to do it for today, but we made some more progress. We've got one more gym down under the belt. And, yeah, so that's 5 of 18 that we have knocked off. So, yeah, we are doing okay. So, I may have a wander around this area, go looking for this one, perhaps. That could be fun. And then I think if I do continue with that, which I probably will, then I think I'll duck down and do the psychic one down here before moving up sort of this side of the map and doing things over here. Because we got like 2 Titan upgrades here. And we got another Starfall thing here. Although I'm tempted to ignore the Starfall things because apparently they like to pull super hard bosses out their ass at the last second because why not, I guess. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.